Happy life you all live day, now you wanna world it a show. No, them no more.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, just do me one favor before we go anywhere, because just subscribe to the Day One family. And a lot of us keep coming back to the vlogs and we're not subscribed. So look down. If your button isn't gray, go ahead, honey, and hit that subscribe button. Hit that red button that says subscribe and join our Day One family. So I decided to start the vlog while I'm at work. Right now, I'm currently on like a break. So I just feel all over the place. I just wanted to come and show y'all, like, some days it ain't peaches and cream. It's like all over the place. Like, I'm thinking about 1,000,001 things, 1,000,001 ways to make my lessons better. And like, especially because testing are coming up, so it's like review time and all that crazy stuff. So today, I had a class this morning, first period. My second period is planning period. So I had to meet with somebody to so teachers have to do what's called observations. So that's when your assistant principal, your principal come in your classroom and observe like how you're teaching, is it effective and all that for the kids. So I had to do you have to do like a pre-observation. So I met with my assistant principal and we were talking about the lesson that I'm going to teach when he's coming in and what he's expected to see and all that great stuff. So that's next week. But today I'm planning out my lessons. Like every day I try to get better and better. So I'm not the best person when it comes to lesson planning. Some people can knock a lesson plan out forever. My lesson plan is forever changing. So I'm constantly doing something, just trying new things, always doing something crazy. So today I came in with a lesson plan, threw that out the door, doing something else, and just all over the place. So right now I have 1,000,001 papers right now on my desk. I'm stapling papers, getting packets, trying to just think of ways, because the state testing is coming up. So the kids learn on standards. If you can look behind me up top right there where it says standards, so the state gives us all the standard, and those are what the kids have to do to pass the test, really. So I'm creating these packets with a bunch of different standards, with a bunch of different questions, the testing questions, so we can start reviewing. So I came in this morning with an idea. I have had the kids doing group work, but I came with the idea and I'm no, I'm going to create their packets. So right now I just left the printer, and that's why I have all these papers on my desk. I know if y'all confused, I'm confused too, child. So just bear with me throughout the vlog. I just decided to start the vlog right now, show y'all a day in the life of me, as a teacher on a crazy day. So this is not me every day. I'll probably do a separate and more formal vlog to show y'all what I really do, but this is when a teacher is going crazy. And I didn't bring my camera to work. I need to walk around with my camera more often. So I came to tell you, so I had a first period, and they left, regular class. It went well. I don't have second period, so that's when I was telling y'all I met with my assistant principal to discuss my my observation that's coming up. And in third period, I'm supposed to have a class right now, but they're testing. So I have another, I wouldn't say free period, because as you can see, I'm not idling. I'm actually doing stuff. And well, right now I'm actually supposed to be on lunch, but I feel as a teacher, some days, I'm not gonna lie, I take my lunch break when I don't do anything. I just have lunch. Well, I don't even have lunch. I'll watch YouTube or something like that. But right now I'm all over the place. I don't even have time for break. And maybe because I had coffee this morning, I'm on 10 right now, y'all. So I'm just gonna staple these packets and y'all just gonna watch me. And we just gonna get along with it. So I'm prepping for my 6th grade class right now. You make me feel like a little bit girl. What am I supposed to do when I want you in my world? How can I want you for myself when I'm already no hard feeling? All you gotta do is say. All you gotta do is say yes. Don't you know what to feel? Let me undress you, baby. Open up your mind. I'm about to let you know you make me so All right, y'all. So let me show y'all like kind of what I did so far. So whenever I'm done stapling, look at my desk. So I'm gonna show y'all. So this is my life right now. It gets a little crazy, but I'm organizing it. Don't worry. So the kids aren't here, but so I just done with one class. This is my 6th grade class. I have all 3 grades, 6th, 7th, and 8th. So like all 3 grades. I have 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So I wish I only had 1 grade so I can like plan for only like one thing, but I have to plan when I'm playing. I have to plan 3 different things. So I just planned for 6th grade, and I'm gonna show y'all like kind of what that looks like. They come in every day, and this is gonna be their packet. It says day 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then day 5. So it's the same kind of standards all 4 days. So every day number 1 is going to be 6EE 1.3, and it's the same thing, but it's different types of question, but it's the same topic and it's the same concept. So for the packet, what they do is basically we're reviewing. So they're reviewing these standards. So for today, these are the 5 questions. Each day has 5 questions. So these are the same domain, expressions and equations, and then this is geometry. So what I'm focusing on today are these standards, which is in the same domain. So when they come in, they're gonna get like 5 to 10 minutes of just doing 1, 2, 3 for each day. So that's 4 times 3 is 12. So they have 12 questions. I'll probably give them 15 minutes to do all 12 questions. So then when we do that, we're focusing on those for today. And then these are the worksheet with the same standards, but different question to make sure that they get it. Because once we review these standards, we're not going to review them again before the test. So it's like this is your final time to understand everything. And then day 5, this is like my data sheet. So this is where I would say, okay, for the last 5 to 7 minutes in class, I want you to do this, this, and this independently by yourself. So before they leave, they're going to turn these into me. I'm going to grade it, and tomorrow I give it back to them to show them how they did on the standards. And this is how teachers know, like, did the student get it or didn't they? So when I go home and I'm grading this, I'm going to know the students who got these standards and what is the misconception between what they do and do not know. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully it does. And then tomorrow our focus might be geometry, depending on how they do for this. And that's how I do it. So each week, so this says week 3, day 5. So we've been doing this for 3 weeks now. So week 4 is going to look different. So it's going to have different standards. So hopefully that all made sense. Hopefully made sense. I don't know if I did a good job explaining, but to review, this is their do now every day. And do now is just a really good strategy for like when the kids come in all it's like having structure in your classroom so they know to sit down with their pencil. You're getting your do now packet. The first 10 minutes you're doing this independently by yourself. And then I have them doing this competition thing. So I don't do it on my classes because some of my classes can't handle that group work because they get crazy and very competitive. So I'll take that privilege away, and sometimes I'll give it back to them. So if they're doing really well, I'll give them like whiteboards and a marker, and when they do their work independently, they can group, and then by the end of the week, whoever has the most points, I'll give them like a prize, and the prize is probably some candy or something. So they love that. But yeah, so like I said, this is what I just showed you. I just for one class. So that's just 6th grade. I'm currently doing 7th grade, and so I have stuff for 7th and 8th grade. Like I said, I had a plan for today. So right now I just executed 6th grade plan. I have not executed 7th and 8th yet, but that's okay because it's still doing what I wanted to do anyway. That was in the lesson plan, but I'm just tweaking it to make sure that these kids are gonna kill the FSA. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like rooting for them. I really want them to pass this test, and I really want them to make gains and all that. And another thing that I'm doing is so a lot of people don't know that I have a YouTube channel at work, right? So I'm like, well, I feel like I don't want to tell them either, but one thing that I wanted to do is to really, one thing I regret not doing for the past 2 years that I've been at the school is like using those skills that I have for like YouTube, like video recording and all that, and to utilize it in the school. Because I feel like I wanted to keep it a secret because I don't really want nobody to know that I had a YouTube channel. But anyway, so I am going to create a video for like the kids with teachers sending them positive message for like good luck on your test. I believe in you. Da 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 da. This is what we working for. Go out, be great, type of thing. So I'm gonna do that video. I'm gonna bring my equipment in next week to like record and film and all that. I'm so excited. So yes, I'm gonna do that. But I just wanted to show y'all a day in the life of me, what's popping. And y'all, if I'm like, this is legit how I act with the kids. Like, I be a little crazy, but that's okay. They love, like, I'm all like all over the place. They be like, hey, Miss Hamilton. I'm like, hey girl, hey. But anyway, I'm gonna create the worksheet for, I have worksheets for 7th grade, like I said, but I'm gonna create like a more focused type of thing. And back to my music. Not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of nothing. I'm not afraid. Baby, you're true. You are mine. I gotta rock with you. You are mine. You're everything I need. You are mine. So baby, rock with me. I wanna kiss you. I know that he loves me, cause his feeling showing he cares for me. Most of all, I just don't wanna be free. So guys, that was the bell for the end of 3rd period. So 4th period about to come in, which are boys. They are 6th grade boys. They're doing something different from like my other 6th graders, because we're doing this program called Math 180. So it's completely total. So even though they're 6th graders, like the stuff that I have planned for 6th grade is totally different from them. But the cool thing about Math 180 is like they have a book, they have an online programming thing, everything. So it's not like it's much planning, because everything is like already kind of planned out for you. So basically all I do is just facilitate the lesson type of thing. So they're out there right now. I heard them at the door, so I'm about to go pick them up. I can't film the kids, as y'all know, so I'll just check back in. I'm not gonna have another break until the end of school, so I'll just check back in when I can and like update y'all on certain things. But hopefully y'all enjoy my little playlist that I got going on. You know, I have to be in my zone when I get a little break, because I need to feel like myself, because sometimes I'm about to go in teacher mode, so like you just gotta snap into it. But yeah.